Dear viewers, welcome to Tell It As It Is TV. We'll be bringing you ancient and modern true life stories with graphic images.
Please note that characters and some environs are fictional.
This is the continuation of the story of the young woman who sings in nightclubs on Saturday nights and sings in the church on Sunday mornings. When Doreen returned to the church, the congregation welcomed her with open arms, and she reclaimed her position as the lead chorister. Her voice, now imbued with a deeper sense of purpose and emotion, touched everyone who heard her sing. One Sunday, after a particular moving rendition of one of her songs titled Melody of Redemption, as she is now a gospel artist, Pastor Dekunle addressed the congregation. We are blessed to have Doreen back with us. Her journey is a testament to the power of faith and redemption. However, not everyone was pleased with Doreen's return. Dorcas, who has taken over as lead chorister during Doreen's absence, felt slighted and unappreciated. She had worked hard to fill the void left by Doreen and had earned the respect and admiration of many choir members. After the service, Dorcas went directly to Pastor Dekunle and confronted him, instead of the pastor's wife, Sister Denike, who oversees the choir. Pastor, I don't understand why Doreen was given back the lead position. I've been leading the choir in her absence and I've done my best. Pastor Dekunle sighed, sensing the brewing conflict. Dorcas, your dedication and service have not gone unnoticed. But Doreen's return is a part of her healing and redemption. We must find a way to work together. The conversation Dorcas had with Pastor Dekunle didn't sit down well with her. One evening, after choir practice, as Doreen was heading to her car, she found Dorcas waiting for her at the car park. Dorcas' eyes were filled with anger.
You think you can just waltz back in and take my position?
While you were out gallivanting, I was here, holding this choir together. Dorcas spat, her voice shaking with fury. Doreen's heart ached. Dorcas, I'm sorry. I never meant to hurt you or anyone else. I'm just trying to find my way back. Dorcas shook her head. It's not that simple, Doreen. You've caused a lot of pain. As the weeks went by, tensions in the choir grew. Rehearsals were marred by snide comments and conspired conspiracies. Doreen and Dorcas' feud began to divide the choir, with members taking sides. Some members sided with Doreen, moved by her story of redemption and inspired by her voice. Others supported Dorcas, believing she deserved to keep her position after her hard work and dedication. Rehearsals became fraught with tension, with whispered conversations and occasional outbursts. One evening, during a particular heated practice, Dorcas snapped, "This isn't fair. I've given everything to this choir, and now I'm pushed aside for someone who abandoned us for fame and fortune." Doreen is hurt by Dorcas' statement, but she determined to keep her composure. She replied softly, "Dorcas, I never intend to hurt anyone. I'm just trying to find my way back and share my gift with the church." Practice didn't go well that day, as there was so much bickering, which affected the Sunday service as choir's performance wasn't top-notch like it used to be. The following week, during a particular heated rehearsal, the tension boiled over. Dorcas, unable to contain her frustration, confronted Doreen in front of everyone. "Why don't you just leave again, Doreen? Go back to your nightclubs and your fake friends." Dorcas shouted, her voice echoing through the church. Doreen's eyes filled with tears, but she stood her ground yet again. "I made mistakes, Dorcas, but I've changed. I need to be here." Dorcas sneered. "People don't change. You are just here because you have nowhere else to go." Seeing the choir on the brink of division, Pastor Dekunle decided to intervene. Him and his wife, Sister Denike, called a private meeting with Doreen and Dorcas. "Enough is enough," he said firmly. "The choir cannot function with this level of animosity. You both need to find a way to work together." Dorcas crossed her arms, glaring at Doreen. "I don't see why I should have to share my position with her. We are a family, and families face challenges together." Sister Denike began. "Doreen's return is an opportunity for all of us to grow in understanding and forgiveness." Pastor Dekunle leaned forward. "Dorcas, the church recognizes your contribution and dedication, and your hard work is deeply appreciated. But Doreen's return is also significant. She's part of us, and we cannot send her away. We need to find a way to move forward. This animosity and bickering cannot continue. This is the house of God. The rancor in choir even affected your performance on Sunday service," Sister Denike added. And so Pastor Dekunle proposed a solution. Doreen and Dorcas will alternate leading the choir each week. This will allow both of you to contribute and hopefully ease the tension. At first, the arrangement only made things worse. The choir members felt the strain of divided leadership. One evening, after a particular distress rehearsal, Doreen found herself alone in the church, tears streaming down her face. Kemi, her best friend, approached her. "Doreen, you can't let this break you. You have to fight for your place here." Doreen wiped her tears. "I just want to make things right, but it feels like everything I do only makes it worse." Kemi hugged her. "You have to show them how much you have changed. Action speaks louder than words." Determined to prove herself, Doreen threw herself into her work. She organized extra rehearsals, reached out to choir members individually, and showed them her dedication. Slowly, the choir members began to see the sincerity in her efforts. Meanwhile, Dorcas struggled with her own feelings of resentment and guilt. One night, she found herself praying for guidance. She realized that her anger was not just about Doreen, but about her own insecurities and fear of being overshadowed. The breakthrough came during a special church event. Doreen and Dorcas were both scheduled to perform solos. As Doreen sang, the raw emotion in her voice moved the congregation to tears. When it was Dorcas' turn, she sang with a passion that reflects her own internal struggle and growth. After the service, the congregation erupted in applause. Doreen and Dorcas found themselves standing side by side, both exhausted and emotional. Dorcas turned to Doreen, tears in her eyes. "Maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe we can do this together." Doreen smiled, equally emotional. I would like that. The two women began working together as they found a common ground, blending and harmonizing their voices and strength to lead the choir, each bringing their unique vocal strength. Doreen's emotional depth and Dorcas' disciplined precision created a powerful synergy. The choir, once divided, started to heal and flourish, and the congregation noticed the newfound and strength in the performance. The choir became more powerful, their voices reflecting the unity and forgiveness they had found. There was a chain reaction, and the church community grew stronger. Doreen and Dorcas' story became a powerful testament to the power of reconciliation and the importance of unity. Doreen and Dorcas, once rivals, became close friends. United by the love for music and their faith, they used their story to inspire others, teaching the values of forgiveness, collaboration, and understanding. The church choir grew stronger, and the congregation was reminded that true harmony is achieved not by avoiding conflict, but by facing it with a spirit of compassion and cooperation.
Here ends our today's story. The moral of this story can be summarized as follows. True unity and harmony are achieved through understanding, forgiveness, and collaboration. Personal growth often comes from facing conflicts head-on and learning to work together despite differences. Redemption and second chances are possible through sincere efforts and the support of a compassionate community. This moral emphasizes the importance of reconciliation, the power of church community, and the value of working together to overcome challenges and achieve a common goal. Please share your thoughts on our comment section. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share. Bye for now and see you on our next story.